You don't have a motivation problem, you have an identity problem. That's why your goals feel so far away. Because you're trying to achieve something without becoming the type of person that achieves it. For example, if you wanted to grow on social media, most people would probably look at the fastest way to trend jack or look for trending audios or hashtags. But really, it's about the framework and how you approach things. The long-term, sustainable type of success. Not about the quick, fleeting virality. It's about showing up every day, removing the ego, telling yourself, maybe I don't know everything. Being open-minded, willing to learn and adapt is really the true attributes to success. Of course, it's about finding that balance and taking every detail into account, but not over-scrutinizing every single little detail where you're in this state of analysis paralysis and not actually taking the first step to get it done. A lot of people, they focus on steps 1 through 1,000 versus taking that first step, breaking it down really into what can I do now in this present moment to get closer towards my goals. People say quality over quantity, but how are you going to know what quality is if you haven't put in the reps, if you haven't put in the quantity first, the willingness to fail? And it's this willingness to fail over and over and over until you eventually build something. Like that stored energy is not wasted. You post 100 times, nothing does well. Well, what can you take away from the 100 times? What could you actively improve? It's not like you can just post 100 random pieces of, I don't want to say garbage, but it probably is garbage. What can you actually adapt? Is it the way you come on camera, the tonality, how much you actually care, the emotion you're putting in? If you really feel like you're passionate about what you're talking about. So yeah, it's cool to have large goals, but your goals isn't what separates you from success. Successful and unsuccessful people all have the same goals. It's not your goals that makes you different. It's your systems, your frameworks, your actions, how you think. It's really about changing your perspective, taking a step back and really just looking at things objectively. That sounded good. I don't really know what that means, looking at things objectively.